we now return to the ancient mystery, a nation hidden away by the will of Allah, a nation so vast in number that when they emerge, they will drink rivers dry and fill the earth with chaos. They are Yajuj and Majuj, Gog and Magog. Let's explore deeper into the signs, their emergence, and the wisdom behind their delay. Long ago, a just and mighty ruler known as Dhul-Qarnayn traveled across the lands. In his journeys, he reached a place between two mountains, where he met a people who could barely communicate. They said, "O Dhul-Qarnayn, indeed, Yajuj and Majuj are spreading great corruption in the land. Can we pay you a tribute that you might erect a barrier between us and them?" Dhul-Qarnayn agreed, but not for payment. Rather, he built the barrier for Allah's pleasure. He said, "Bring me blocks of iron." They piled up huge blocks until they filled the gap between the two mountains. Then he ordered, "Blow." The fire grew hotter and hotter, and finally molten copper was poured over the iron, sealing it firm. Thus Yajuj and Majuj were trapped, isolated from the world. Allah praised Dhul-Qarnayn for his justice and said, "When the promise of my Lord comes, he will level this barrier to the ground." The trap was temporary, not eternal. One day, by Allah's command, Yajuj and Majuj will break free. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, told us something astonishing. Every day, Yajuj and Majuj try to dig through their barrier. They dig and dig, almost reaching the other side. But just as they are about to break free, the one supervising them says, "Stop, let's come back tomorrow." When they return the next day, they find the wall restored by Allah, even stronger than before. This cycle continues every single day, until one day, by Allah's will, when they say, "Let's come back tomorrow, Insha'Allah." And because they said, Insha'Allah, the wall will remain exactly where they left it, finally allowing them to dig through and break free. And when they finally break free, the world will witness chaos like never before. Before their emergence, 10 major signs will unfold, as told by the Prophet, peace be upon him. The appearance of Dajjal, the false Messiah, the descent of Isa, Jesus, son of Maryam, the emergence of Yajuj and Majuj, 3 major landslides, one in the east, one in the west, one in Arabia, the smoke covering the earth, the beast of the earth, Dabat al-Ard, the rising of the sun from the west, a fire emerging from Yemen driving people to their gathering place. 2 more lesser events depending on narrations. These signs will shake the world. They are signals that the day of judgment is near. The Prophet, peace be upon him, warned, "Woe to the Arabs from the evil that has drawn near." He mentioned that a small opening has already been made in their barrier, indicating that their time is approaching. The Prophet described them: small eyes, flat hammered faces like a shield, clothed in wool and fur, swift-moving, spreading rapidly across the earth. When they drink from Lake Tiberias, the first of them will drink, and by the time the last arrive, they will find the lake completely dry. Their numbers will be so massive that they believe they have killed every human on earth. Filled with arrogance, Yajuj and Majuj will say, "We have conquered the earth. Now let's conquer the heavens." They will fire arrows into the sky, and Allah will cause the arrows to fall back, stained with blood, as a divine test. They will think they have defeated even the angels. At that time, Prophet Isa, A.S., will gather the believers in the mountains. They will pray earnestly for Allah's help. Allah will answer. He will send a disease that will cause Yajuj and Majuj to die instantly, their corpses filling the earth. The smell will be unbearable. Again, Isa, A.S., and his followers will pray, and Allah will send birds, maybe like the birds of Ababil, who will lift the bodies and cleanse the earth. For a brief, beautiful moment after their defeat, the earth will know pure peace. Children will play with snakes. Wolves will lie beside sheep. There will be no hatred, no envy, no war, but it will be only for a short time. Soon after, a gentle wind will take the souls of all believers, leaving behind only the disbelievers for the final moments before the hour. Some scholars propose that Yajuj and Majuj are hidden in remote lands, maybe underground, maybe trapped by divine dimensions. Others speculated about the Great Wall of China, but evidence shows otherwise. The wall of Dhul-Qarnayn was made of iron and copper, not stones or bricks like the Great Wall. Their reality remains one of the secrets of Allah. Belief in the unseen, even when it challenges our intellect, is a pillar of true faith. The Prophet reminded us, the Quran and Sunnah will never bring something impossible. They bring wonders that astound the mind, but never violate the truth. And thus we believe. We await the signs. We trust the plan of Allah. Question 1. What materials were used to build the wall of Dhul-Qarnayn? Question 2. What sign allows Yajuj and Majuj to finally break through the barrier? Question 3. Which prophet will lead the believers to safety against Yajuj and Majuj? Question 4. What will Yajuj and Majuj do after drinking from Lake Tiberias? Question 5. What will cause the death of Yajuj and Majuj? If you enjoyed this beautiful Quranic story, please subscribe to our channel, like the video, and press the bell icon so you never miss more amazing and inspiring Islamic stories.